What's going on, y'all? What's going on? So, it's official. It is official. And guess what? It's time to get back to work. I know those individuals are happy that the strike is over. The workers can get back to work, start making their paper. The people in the city can start seeing the trash being picked up around their area, in front of their home, from the streets and all that, because I'm sure them rats, rodents, them roaches, they were having a glorious time, boy. They probably seen all that trash. They like, oh, snap. It's a buffet out here. They probably was having a glorious time. But now it's time for y'all to get back to work, man. Y'all went on strike. Y'all had the union represent y'all. They represented y'all. And hopefully the deal was good. And we're going to see if the deal was that sweet. You know what I'm saying? So Philadelphia city workers strike ends after tentative agreement reached. All right. A deal has been reached to end the Philadelphia workers strike. Picketers will return to work as early as the morning. All right. So I'm trying to see what's going on. Where's the money? Where's the money? District Council 33 have been on strike for over a week, which has impacted numerous city services, including 911 dispatch, trash removal, and water services. Oh, snap. So it wasn't just the trash. It was the 911 dispatches, and it was water services. So you mean to tell me you would call 911 and you wouldn't get nobody to pick up the phone? Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought it was just the trash. So it was water services, 911, and the trash. So I wonder how that worked with the water services. I mean, because you can't just cut off people's water if they paid their bill. I'm assuming it's like workers that go out and maybe read the meter or do some type of work on the pipes and stuff like that. That's what I'm assuming. If y'all were one of these strikers, hit me up. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on out there in Philly, the city of brotherly love? It wasn't so brotherly out there. All right, so the strike went into effect at 12:01 a.m. on July 1st. After the union and the city failed to reach a new contract agreement. All right. As of the morning of Wednesday, July 9th, the union and city leaders have reached a 3-year deal. All right. So now they're under contract for 3 years. Hopefully the 3 years has some good information as far as money, benefits, I guess, stocks, whatever. All right. So, however, the union leader, Greg says he ain't happy about the agreement. All right, Mr. Boulware, is that how I pronounce his last name? Greg, why you not happy, fam? You don't want people to get back to work and start making money to support their family? The city of Philly has to do better by its members, has to put the members and the workers who handle all the essential functions as a priority in the city. I do agree with you with that, Greg. I do agree with you. The city needs to take care of its workers, because without the workers, the city won't function. It won't be able to maintain itself. So I agree. All right. Transportation, security, right? 911 dispatches, water services, electricity. Y'all need to be paid top of the market dollar. All right. City funding. When the cities get their money from the federal government, y'all need to allocate them in the budget. Top of the list. I'm with you on that, Greg. I'm with you on that. No arguments from me. All right. So Greg said, I told reporters early Wednesday, I don't feel like that has been done. All right. So he's still disgruntled. While Mayor Cherelle Parker is calling it to be a win, she said the deal will work out to be a wage increase about 14% over 4 years. 14% over 4 years. All right, 14%. So I wonder how they going to do the numbers. 14%, 4 years. Let's see. Is it going to be 3, 6, 9, 12? Nope. So a little bit about 3.5% per year. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. The union had been seeking 15% over 3 years. So the deal is 14% for 4 years. The union wanted 15 for 3. I said they wanted 1% more and 1 less year. Mayor Parker shared the update on the agreement on social media post, writing in part. I have good news tonight for the hardworking women and men of AFSCME District 33. And for every taxpaying resident businesses in Philly, the worker stoppage involving District 33 and the city of Philly is over. All right. So this was all about the paper. All right. It was all about the paper. So this is good news. I'm glad y'all got the contract taken care of. I'm glad now people could get their water services and they could get 911 dispatches back on the phone and this trash picked up. Because I'm telling y'all, I ain't up there, but I'm a pretty smart man. I know them rats and roaches, they having a field day with all that trash on the street, man. They partying, they family coming over, they breeding, they doing all type of shenanigans, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know, is this a win for the union or is this a fail for the union? Is this a win for the mayor? The mayor likes it. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to put a news clip at the end of my spiel, and I'm done talking, and this is all I got to say.
Let's get right back to the breaking news, which is they got a deal and the strike is over. Let's get out to Shayna.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, within the last hour or so, just after 4 a.m., we had District Council 33 leadership walking out, confirming to us that a deal was met. A tentative agreement has been reached with the city of Philadelphia. After 9 days, the strike has been going on since 12:01 a.m. on July 1st, so going well into the night here in terms of negotiations. But the news of this morning is that folks will be going back to work this morning as early as today. Now, the details of this tentative deal were not disclosed from union leadership, but District Council 33 President came out very defeated, saying, unfortunately, the deal was met. Now, when we asked him what that meant and why he used that term, he said he simply was not happy with the agreement. So the union was certainly vague in those details, saying that a statement's going to come out shortly to kind of give us a breakdown of what this tentative deal will look like. Of course, tentative because the union members must vote on it, but Mayor Cherelle Parker has really put out a statement and also has been really clear in her message in terms of what she was willing to offer in terms of what from the city. And this 3-year contract with 1-year extension that she says will increase member pay over 14% over the next 4 years of her term in office. So based off of that and those details that we've been able to take from her offer, it seems like this is a 3-year deal with a 3% raise each year that she had put on the table initially. Again, well below the 5% annual increase that the union was hoping for. So again, a deal was met, but the union making it very clear this morning they are not happy with what was offered and what they had to accept. Take a listen.
There was a lot of factors involved in what was going on, and we ultimately did what we thought was in the best interest of all of our membership.
What's your message to your members this morning?
That your union stood up and fought for you, and we did the best we could with the circumstances we had in front of us.
Now, Mayor Parker putting out a statement within the last 30 minutes saying the good news here, calling it good news, that this is a historic deal that has been met, and she'll certainly put out more information tomorrow, which is, I guess, today, right, at City Hall. So we'll stand by for more information from the city that we should be getting soon. And of course, the union is set to put out a statement later this morning. So the good news as we come on the air this morning, as for Good Day Philadelphia, if you're just waking up, the strike is over. Sanitation workers will be getting back to work. Dispatch workers, the folks that work with our parks and recreation for the pools, really just 9,000 members here represented from District Council 33. And with this deal being met, they will be back to work as early as this morning.